if John is right foot forward and I'm left, and he's kind of leaning, Kyle and I were talking about this, if he's more like in a wrestling stance, he's low, he's bent knee and he's bent waist. For me as a lefty, I really like doing this in jiu-jitsu because I will grab the collar every time, because one of the benefits to fighting with the upright posture, of course if you do judo regularly, it's going to be comfortable, it's going to be very efficient, you know, your posture is strong. A lot of people in jiu-jitsu default to wrestling just because it feels safer, and it is kind of safe as far as if the other person's not, you know, like breaking your grip and getting huge throws on you. It can be quite safe, and it is actually quite easy if you're going to pull back because you're already close to the ground. It's easy to sit. But the reason I like to stand up tall, whether I'm fighting right or left, is because unless they're very high level wrestler, like collegiate level wrestler, very high, I usually feel like if you go back in your wrestling stance, even if he's coming at me, he's walking towards me, I know what he's going to do, right? He's generally not going to put a lot of energy into grip fighting me. This is like more grip fighting posture, and I can still transition into other things. I can still do arm drags, get to the back, body lock, things of that nature. He's kind of telling me that he's just looking to shoot. So he could do a high crotch, a double leg, single leg, but I know that he's coming here. Because we're opposite stance, we're in judo, we call it Kinkajutsu, it's like opposite fight. When I'm here, I can control him a lot from here. Because just with this opposite stance lead grip, even if I wasn't tall, even if I was shorter than John, I can tell when he's going to shoot because I can feel his energy coming forward. So even if he has a really quick shot and he starts to move, it's very easy for me to either push, pull, redirect, and move my feet at the same time. If we're both right-handed, it's still useful, but if he has a little bit kind of still telling you what he's going to do, right? He's either going to be right leg forward and shoot a double leg if he goes down in this knee, go here, because you typically shoot double from the same leg forward. But if he does single, I know that he's going to rotate circular and pick up the single. So I kind of know what he's going to do based on the stance because, again, he's giving me only so many options by going really low. And I don't mean just like here. I mean like going guys here like this, right? Okay, so what I want to focus on is kind of using that against somebody with an arm drag. So one thing that I really like to do is arm drag against somebody who's either medium low or very low. You don't see arm drags in competitive judo as much because it's hard to arm drag somebody who has really good posture. So somebody's fighting upright like this and John and I grip fight, it's very hard, even if I do break his grip, it's very hard for me to do this because his whole body kind of moves. But in jiu-jitsu, arm drags work great because typically somebody's a bit bent, and if I go here, I strip and I go here, I can, if not right to the back, I can usually get at least here, right? And if I don't get all the way, I can switch, I can come here, and I can chain these together. So as a lefty, my goal is usually, because I'm opposite stance, I want to kind of bait the person into being a little bit square. Kind of like how we try and get people here before throwing, right? So it's the same idea. So if I'm fighting here and I know they want to wrestle me, and they're here, I'm actually looking for this. And then I'm just going to take a small step and go here. And I'm arm dragging.